back to the kitchen. Today we are making sourdough cinnamon rolls. I've never made this before, so it's a first timer. I found this recipe on the web, going to follow it. So the ingredients are, it's got 1 3/4 cup of water. I'm using lukewarm water. We've got 1 cup of, it says sweet stuff starter, but I've made that ready for tomorrow, so we're going to make another one tomorrow. But today I'm having an active, just a normal sourdough starter. We're gonna use 1/4 cup of melted butter, 1/3 cup of sugar. I'm using 1/4 cup of honey, 1 large eggs, and 5 to 7 cups of bread flour. So we're gonna start. Combine warm water. This is warm water, and this is not warm. I think I'm gonna go and get some more. I had this ready a few minutes ago. It's very important to have the warm water. Right. Now I have warm water. So we're going to use 1 3/4 cup of warm water, and we're going to put the sugar and a starter. So I'm going to use the honey, and the sourdough starter, my active sourdough starter looks amazing. Okay, next we're going to add salt. So we need, it says 1/2 tablespoon of salt. I've got 1/2 tablespoon of salt, melted butter. We've got melted butter, 1/4 cup, egg, 1 large egg. There you go. And it says mix it with a dough hook. I'm just going to grab the dough hook and we're going to mix this together. I've got my dough hook. I'm going to mix this together real well. That's what the recipe says. Slowly add in your flour 1 cup at a time until you reached a good consistency. Kind of sticky but not too sticky. Cover and let rise until it's double in size, 3 to 4 hours. Okay. So this is now nicely mixed. I'm going to add the flour. Closer. I'm going to add this cup at a time. It says 5 to 7 cups. So, and we need to have a sticky dough. So we go in until we reach that consistency. It's still very runny. We just keep going. I love cinnamon rolls. If this turns out well, I'll be so happy. Right. Still running. So we are adding, I'm gonna add the 1/3 cup of bread flour I'm using. Does it say bread flour? Yes. Okay, it's getting a bit thicker now. All right. 1/4 cup flour. And I think this stage now we're going to switch from the dough hook my hands. Right. I'm going to switch the 5th cup. With our hands. So 5 cups now. And we need to have a sticky dough. And then cover this and leave it for 4 to 5 hours until it doubled in size, it says. Okay. I think we might stop in here with our 5 cups of flour. Looking sticky. Shall we put a bit more? I think we might put a bit more, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the 6th as well. Let's see how it goes. After that it says, in a separate bowl, mix up your brown sugar and cinnamon. Measurements are up to you, okay? And your taste. After dough has doubled in size, lightly flour a surface and roll out your dough, not too thin. Add soft butter to the dough and spread it until it is generously covered. Sprinkle and spread your cinnamon sugar mixture on dough until covered. Roll up the dough, cut into 1 3/4 inches pieces and place into a buttered baking dish. Cover and let it rise until doubled. Okay, so we need some butter, brown sugar and cinnamon. And then preheat oven 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Pour heavy cream over rolls and bake for 20 to 22 minutes. It's like a cream cheese frosting. Combine equal amounts of cream, cheese, butter, splash of vanilla. Mix in a blender until smooth. Add powdered sugar and slowly until desired sweetness is achieved. Sounds good. You know, 6, I think we already put 6 cups. I think it still needs that 7th. It's very sticky still. Well, we're gonna stop now. So, it's our 7th cup of flour. We've got plenty of time to get ready the filling ingredients because this is gonna rise for hours. Also, what I've been doing, because the past few days I made sourdough bread literally every day, and I'm making one now as well. Jalapeno and cheddar cheese. Last time turned out amazing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have like a sourdough bread making marathon, and I'm just gonna freeze as much as I can because bread freezes really well. Also, I'm out of breadcrumbs. So what I'm gonna do, I've actually already done some. I'm probably gonna make some more. Just cut the bread, slice the bread, break it in little chunks, and I run it through the blender until it's like crumbly, and I just dry it behind me on an auger, and we make our own. That's how I make my own breadcrumbs. And I sieved it through actually, so I've got 5 breadcrumbs and like a large size. So yeah, I think I put too much flour now. Just keep going. Yeah, also what I've grated some cheese, the cheddar cheese I've made a couple of months ago. It's delicious, because we need some to making our jalapeno and sourdough bread as well. And I just like have it ready in the fridge, grated, so if you need it for breakfast or anything, just sprinkle on the top some cheese. Make pizza or something, good idea actually. I might make some pizza as well. Then, you know, we just got it on hand. And I'm gonna freeze some of that cheddar cheese as well, I've made. And also, I'm making some more cheese today because we've got about 5-6 liters of goat's milk, so I'm making some more cheese. Goat's cheese, and I will be making some more yogurt as well. Right. I think we get in there slowly. I'm not sure if I did all 7 cups, probably 6.5 cups would have been just perfect, but I'm sure it will be fine. It's not sticky now, the dough, it's quite dry, so just have to work a little bit of magic here. And I'm just going to cover this in a minute and leave it for 45 hours. And while I'm waiting, I'm doing all these projects I was just telling you about. So, cheese is grated. I've actually started with my sourdough bread. Where is it? Oh, it's over there behind me. So I think that is actually ready now for the first stretch. And I'm gonna get the jalapeno peppers, chili ready. Just gonna wash it, cut it in half, de-seed it, and just roughly chop it. Last time I've used, the recipe said 60 gram, I think quarter of a cup of jalapeno pepper, but I don't think so it was enough. So I think I'm going to double the amount of the jalapeno today, if I've got enough there, because the rest is now in a freeze dryer. Some of them are now finished, so actually I'm gonna go and get those as well, and we can make some chili powder together. Right, I think this is perfect, you know. And yeah, I'm gonna start making the cheese, heat the milk, and get ready the stuff. Buttermilk, the salt, the rennet, and that's it, I think. I think we've got enough cheese now. It will last us till Christmas time, so the cheese I'll be making today probably will go to the cheese cave, because the cheese cave is empty. Just give it a good clean in the annex, and I think we're going to fill it slowly. The goats still give 2 liters of milk every day, so every 3rd day I can make cheese. So I can make 2 wheels a week if I want to, or 1 wheel a week, and then with the rest just do make sour cream, yogurt, buttermilk, use it in cooking, and then, you know. Right, this is now ready. I'm going to cover this and just leave it here on the side until it doubles in size. I'm going to tidy up my mess and let's do the next project. 5 hours later, our sweet dough risen. It's double the size. So we're going to take this out. I'm going to roll this out. Like that. This dough smells delicious, you know. I so want this to work. I absolutely love this, and I've never made it before. Right. I think that's it. Okay, so it says I need some butter. You know how much I like using these fingers. So we're going to brush the butter on the dough. Like that. I haven't mixed the sugar and the cinnamon together. Never mind, just do it separate. Should be alright. I think that's it. The butter. Now I'm gonna put some. I'm tempting to put this over now. This honey and cocoa powder mixture. This is not in a recipe, but I really want to utilize. Well, I might need a brush now. Just brush it around. Like that. Looks amazing. Hi, love.
Hi, love. Filming?
Yeah. Sugar. I'm gonna make you in a minute. Would you like me to make you hot chocolate with coffee? No. I've just made this delicious honey and cocoa powder together, and I've made hot chocolate and I put coffee in it. It's delicious. I'm making cinnamon roll. Look good?
Yeah. So, I'll try. I'll try your concoction.
Okay. I'll do it now for you.
Do you need hot water?
No. I'm using milk with a coffee machine. Wow, looks good. Bit more sugar. I'm going to roll this up, cut it a couple of inches, put it in a dish. I'm going to roll this up, just taking a picture. Roll this up like that. And I'm going to cut this. I think I'm going to get my dough cutter. place it in this baking dish. Let's take the turkey out and have a look. Oh, looks good. Amazing. I'm just going to put the vegetables to the roaster. Looks really good. Look. Wow. Dinner is ready. Let me show you. I've tried this turkey. It's absolutely delicious. And our homegrown veggies, carrot, parsnip and potatoes, honey glazed. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells delicious. And our jalapeno and cheddar cheese bread, also made from the turkey. I made this delicious gravy. It's so good. So I'm just going to dish up, and we're going to have, the dog is now asking for it. Yes, I know. I'm going to dish up and have a lovely dinner. Turkey roast dinner. Yes. I'll give you in a minute. You've already had your dinners. Yes, you've already had your dinners. Homegrown dinner. Enjoy. Honey! And I'm going to put this in the cinnamon roll to the oven now. Let's have a look at the cinnamon rolls. Ooh, looking good. Oh, look at this. Isn't that wonderful? I've really spilled loads out. No mind. Right, I'm gonna wait till this cools down and we're gonna put frosting on it. Our sourdough cinnamon roll looking delicious.